Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. XRPCRYPTOWOLF posted this: Google search volume for cryptocurrency topics breaks a new all-time high, guys. So, despite the fact that the crypto market has taken a bit of a dip, May has actually seen record high searches for cryptocurrency-related words. Weekly search volume on Google for the topic cryptocurrency has reached its highest level yet, both in the US and worldwide, according to data from Google Trends. The search volume peaked during the week of May 9th to the 15th, when the price of Bitcoin was mostly still above 50,000. So this data was taken before that most recent crash, yet Bitcoin had been, hovering down from its all-time high for several weeks. A topic on Google Trends includes related search terms, meaning this volume is more indicative of a wider interest in the crypto space than just the specific word. In fact, search volume for the word cryptocurrency is actually lower than it was in 2017, and then they are attributing that perhaps to Ethereum's bull run. You guys can see down here from the block, you can see this interactive chart here, and I'll link this in the description for those of you guys who want to see large volume search terms from May 9th, the week of May 9th, and the week of May 16th. Check that out. Huge volume for the month of May. Of course, cryptocurrency has been on a rally. And regulation is happening all over the world. In some countries, we are seeing more than in other countries. As you guys know, I did a video this morning. I'll link it up here if you guys didn't catch it, talking about essentially the regulatory clarity and how the United States is breaking it down. I think I gave a pretty good synopsis of what we've been seeing so far. There was a great tweet from Caitlin Long in there. I do suggest you guys watch that video if you haven't seen it and you are interested to see kind of where we're going with this regulatory clarity. The train has left the station. I want to continue though, guys. This from MARTINCPVALK. Apparently, a Rotterdam court has ruled that Dutch cryptocurrency exchanges are no longer to require verify wallet addresses. So this coming from you today: Dutch cryptocurrency exchanges are no longer required to verify wallet addresses after DNB Bank backtracked on the policy, according to a May 20th announcement made by Bitcoin trading platform Bitonic. Bitonic took the Central Bank of the Netherlands to court this January, seeking a preliminary injunction to put an end to the draconian Know Your Customer rule. So we are seeing something very, very different in the Netherlands going back, trying to protect people's privacy, not needing to verify wallet addresses if you want to make big transactions. Interesting to note for the people of the Netherlands, DNB Bank made it mandatory for exchanges to verify whether their users are the legitimate controllers of their wallets in 2019, which was viewed as a privacy overreach. Interesting to note there, guys. I wanted to thank MARTINCPVALK for pointing that out. And Ripple partner news, guys, here on the docket. Flutterwave agrees deal with Ethiopia firm over cash transfers. We know Flutterwave is a Ripple partner, and they've agreed to a partnership with an Ethiopian company to facilitate mobile payments into the Horn of Africa country, part of plans to grow the customer base and add products. The agreement will allow more than 8 million Ethiopian diaspora to send money home through local tech firm Amol, Flutterwave said in a statement on Thursday. The deal comes as Ethiopia looks to open up its telecom industry to international operators, with Prime Minister Abiy Ahmed pledging to allow new entrants to offer mobile money in about a year's time. So Ethio Telecom, the state-owned monopoly, launched its own service earlier this month as well. But Flutterwave, of course, Ripple-enabled, said this year its valuation passed $1 billion after raising funds from investors, including billionaire Chase Coleman's Tiger Global Management, giving the firm so-called unicorn status. So big news for the people in Africa, obviously, who need a solution for this. The people of Ethiopia specifically need a solution for cross-border payments. Flutterwave now creating a deal with this Ethiopian company. So great news there for a Ripple partner. I'm going to keep moving, guys. This is from the Cryptic Poet. Now, VeChain news, they're verifying results of a 305 metric ton plastic cleanup in the ocean. So more real-world utility, guys, for cryptocurrency company VeChain. And this is with regards to the ReSea project. They are a Danish company with a community-driven solution to remove plastic from oceans and rivers in Indonesia, and they shared their cleanup impact status on LinkedIn yesterday, stating they cleared 305 metric tons of plastic waste from the ocean and verified the results using VeChain. Here's a quote: "Our collection data from January to April of 2021 is now verified by DNV, and we are happy to share with you that we've removed over 305 metric tons of crap from the ocean. Highest level of traceability." So VeChain's toolchain platform traced the cleanup process, tracking plastic waste from the extraction point, how it was sorted, and when it was delivered to a local waste bank. This is why VeChain, guys, is going to be very useful. Supply chain, working out the process, and storing all that data on the blockchain. The platform, based on blockchain technology, secures real-time data and records all the steps within the scope of certification. This enables DNV to digitally monitor and audit all plastic collections at this time. And again, this is just for one particular application, the collection of plastic from oceans and rivers. But VeChain has many partnerships already, and it sounds like they are continuing to grow as well. So wanted to thank the Cryptic Poet here for posting that. And MARTINCPVALK tagged me in this tweet, guys, from Flare Finance. They are announcing that they are releasing their new website and a white paper. So just wanted to bring that to your attention. If you are interested in all things Flare, I'm going to bring up this, here's the PDF here. And so this is the Flare Finance white paper version 1.0. Gives you guys a lot of information, about 30 pages if you guys want to peruse that. I'm not going to go over the full thing, obviously, but it is there for more information on the Flare networks. Wanted to thank MARTINCPVALK, of course, for letting us know that. And if you actually click, I'm gonna link Martin's tweet in the description. If you actually click here and you click on this link over here, flr.finance, that's where you guys will find the PDF. So just a thanks to Martin for pointing us to that. Also, with regards to Flare Finance, this is a tweet from Mickey B. Fresh. He is somebody in the XRP community who does a lot of research on Flare and understands the fundamentals, I think, really, really well. Today, we received official confirmation that F Assets and Spark will be able to utilize their full Superpowers app on Flare. XRP community influencers proudly explain to your viewers why Spark and FXRP equals super tokens, which are amplified in apps like Trustline Inc. and Flare Finance. So guys, these Flare tokens, Spark tokens that we will be receiving, if you guys did sign up to claim Spark tokens, that is, based one-to-one on your XRP, we are going to be receiving these, and these are going to be valuable tokens. You might want to think twice about selling them on the open market, because they can do a lot for you. He continues on here, fresh off the press, brand new revised Flare Finance white paper, and that is the white paper that I just showed you guys over here. Down here, this is not hype, this is straight up facts, okay? And I probably should mention, if you guys aren't following Mickey B. Fresh here on Twitter, I suggest you follow him. He is a great resource for this. It's not rocket science to figure it out either. It takes some time and effort, along with opening your mind to new possibilities outside of spec trading on TA charts. So this is the real world utility. Right now, we are trading cryptocurrency based on a speculative market that just kind of moves and goes with the flow of Bitcoin and up and down, and China releases a statement and, then the price flops. We get some good news and the price rallies. We get an Elon tweet and the price does whatever. This is fundamental, guys. This is something we want to understand for the long term. Utility plus yield compounding equals wealth. I'm super bullish on XRP as well. So he just gives a few screen grabs here just with regards to the Flare network, how to earn yield with a flow chart just kind of describing just in essence what this is. I'm also going to read you guys this over here. So thus, the Flare Oracle acts as an inflation mechanism for the network, increasing the FLR token supply and rewarding FLR token holders who provide good estimates to the FTSO. In this sense, it is the equivalent of mining. Furthermore, it acts as an economical incentive for FLR token hodlers to act honestly. Crucially, it transfers value from people who do not participate in the system or who participate in a malicious fashion to people who provide utility to the network. So your FLR Spark tokens may be more valuable than you know. I suggest you follow Mickey B. Fresh for details on the Flare network. As I mentioned, he's one of the good guys in the space. So guys, also wanted to mention this from Wrath of Kahneman. Interesting slide with Ripple by Klaus M. Löber, head of oversight at the European Central Bank, and he is referring to this most recent presentation, Cross-Border Payments and Cooperative Oversight by Central Banking, just released a few days ago now. And in this document, we scroll down here, we can see that this presentation mentions Ripple Connect, and Ripple Liquidity, new forms of cross-border and cross-currency settlement. So this slide here, entry of new players in reaction of incumbents, fintech payment service providers reinventing remittance through TransferWise or Revolut, alternative connectivity services, and they mention Ripple Connect as an example. Also, the use of crypto assets as a bridge currency, talking about ODL, or rather Ripple Liquidity. So Ripple mentioned twice in this presentation. And so again, Klaus Löber, head of oversight at the European Central Bank. He is the one who is in charge of this. He's the head of oversight of the European Central Bank. In his function, he is in charge of the oversight of financial market infrastructures, payment systems, central securities, depositories, and central counterparties, as well as payment instruments and schemes such as card payment schemes, credit transfers, direct debits, or e-money schemes. His area of responsibility encompasses the ECB's EU and global regulatory policy activities, with a focus on the safety and efficiency of payments and market infrastructures, including risk management and cyber resilience. And he's making a point to mention Ripple Connect and Ripple Liquidity in this presentation. It looks like a presentation, at least. It looks like it's from a PowerPoint that has just been exported as a PDF, with regards to alternative connectivity services and the use of crypto assets as a bridge currency. Not spelling it out, but that means the crypto asset is XRP, the bridge currency is XRP, Ripple's the company that's using that liquidity, and now we're seeing in this most recent presentation from just a few days ago, the ECB's head of oversight, Klaus Löber, mentioning Ripple as a viable solution. So the time is coming for change, guys. You know, Flare Finance coming out. Everything's looking very, very exciting. The price of XRP, although we've hit a bit of a snag, this is BTC, but XRP, if I bring this up here, although we've hit a bit of a snag, you know, it is still looking very, very promising for Ripple, the company, for XRP, the cryptocurrency. We've also got to remember that, you know, all cryptocurrencies at this moment in time are just following Bitcoin still. This is the spec market. This has nothing to do with the real world utility that we're eventually going to see run on the Ripple network. But will we see XRP decouple from Bitcoin once that real world utility kicks in? Is this a possibility? How many other cryptocurrencies are going to do this? And is Bitcoin going to die a miserable death eventually if it can't really find its footing? I mean, a store of value, I know there's been a lot of criticism surrounding Bitcoin that it's just a store of value and doesn't provide any utility in the real world. Brian Brooks said it the other day that the focus is going to be on the networks, and the tokens will organically, the value of those tokens will be derived from the utility of those networks. So the XRPL front and center, at least from the ECB standpoint. That's just my opinion, but I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments. See you in the next one, guys.